Manchester United boss Erik Ten Hag is under pressure following his side's dismal start to the season. Manchester United boss Erik Ten Hag has held his hands up days after the emergence of private complaints from some of his first-team stars. The Dutchman has come under increasing pressure in recent weeks, with the Red Devils suffering their worst-ever start to a Premier League season. Ten Hag is said to be on the verge of losing the dressing room despite having the club's full backing after players have reportedly worn thin with his public criticism. However, the United boss has now admitted the buck stops with him and that he needs to get his communication right as United look to arrest their alarming slump this weekend. "We have to deal with it," Ten Hag said ahead of United's clash with Brentford on Saturday. "It doesn't make any sense to think about it. We have to deal with it. It gives me more energy to fight and turn this around. I am responsible for having the right mentality. In my communication, my demands and my standards, in what I demand from the players. I have to set that and make sure the right mentality is there. I give my 100% effort every day to get that in." United have fallen to 10th in the Premier League table after losing 4 of their first 7 top-flight matches. And they are also bottom of their Champions League group after losing to Bayern Munich and Galatasaray. According to The Independent, the atmosphere at Old Trafford has become toxic inside the dressing room and among general staff. Some players have privately complained about Ten Hag's approach and his proclivity to become even more of a disciplinarian after setbacks. The Dutchman has a lack of nuance and stars think he isn't exactly warm. And any connection with the current team is in danger of being broken. However, putting the burden solely on his shoulders ahead of their match with Brentford may go some way to appeasing unhappy players. In September, the Manchester Evening News also reported that a number of United players were starting to grow weary of their manager's criticisms. Some aces believed that Ten Hag has his favourites in the squad who he refuses to lash out at, while other players are routinely rounded on. And certain United players reckoned they had been put in an invidious position to carry out the 53-year-old's tactical instructions as they had been compromised by Antony's absence. Despite his troubles this season, Ten Hag feels United can get back to their best if they continue to stick together. He added, "We know we are still in transition as a club but, in the meantime, we know we have to win every game. We don't walk away from that. Not this team, not these coaches and not this manager. We have to win every game. That is the approach and will be the approach to every game. It's about patience and a cool head. We stick together and focus on what it's about. That's the way of play."